the delegates wote ambao wameweza kufika, naibu mwenyekiti na viongozi ambao wamesalia wote kwa jumla, ninawasalimu adhuhuri ya leo. Hamjambo? Hamjambo tena? Ninawaomba kitu kimoja, kuwa nina imani tuna raha ya kuweza kukutana siku ya leo, na hiyo siku itakuwa ya busara, maana inaenda kujenga kila mmoja wetu. Lakini kabla sijanena, ninawaombeni nikaweze kuwajuza msomi mmoja ambaye yuko kati yetu, aliye na tajriba ya kutosha kuhusu uwekezaji, ambaye amekaa kwa njia moja au nyingine ya kujaribu kuendeleza mipango ya vyama, sio kimoja, sio hapa wala nyumbani. Yuko nasi na ana mipango mahususi ambayo tunashirikiana naye kuhakikisha kuwa kila mahitaji ya Mkenya ambaye ako Middle East yameafikiwa kwa uwezo wa Mwenyezi Mungu. Ninatumkua nafasi hii kumwamusha mhandisi, au kwa lugha ya wenyewe anaitwa Engineer Maxwell Odhiambo, ambaye ni mhadhiri mmoja katika chuo hapa Qatar cha uendeshaji wa ndege, na ana tajriba ya kutosha. Kwa hivyo kabla sijapeana ujumbe mwafaka kwenu wote na niwapeeni nafasi ya kuuliza maswali, ninaomba engineer tukaweze kusikiliza tafadhali. Tumpigie makofi.
Wa mwenyekiti wa chama cha Kqdsacco Delegates wote ambao wamefika hapa, all the bona fide members of Kqdsacco, ladies and gentlemen, hamjambo. Jina langu ni Maxwell Odhiambo, vile chairman ni introduce. Mimi ni mhandisi, they say in Arabic mhandis. That is what I do. I am here because I am very excited about what Kqdsacco is doing and the great work that Pastor has done together with his team, and that is what has attracted me to come here today. Allow me therefore to give some very short speech here. If it's not short, you will forgive me, on what I prepare to say, before I give you some presentation on what I think is the way forward from here. Because the idea of Kqdsacco is a pregnant idea, and it must give birth at its time. Amen. The chairman of Kqdsacco, the board of directors, members of the various committees of Kqdsacco, the delegates, all the bona fide members, ladies and gentlemen, may I take this opportunity to thank every one of you for yielding to the call of togetherness and accepting to rally around the great idea of unity of purpose for Kenya and Kenyans in the diaspora in this region. I would like to confirm to you that as a patriotic Kenyan, I share the vision of the founder members of Kqdsacco, and indeed I support its mission, which is to promote saving, mobilization, and offering affordable financial services to members and the society at large for personal development and wealth creation. I believe that the formation of the Kqdsacco and the subsequent official launching of the Sacco that happened a few days ago is an idea whose time has come. I therefore encourage all Kenyans who work in this region of the world to join Kqdsacco so as to be part of the futuristic movement that will spur economic empowerment of all its members. More often than not, we have witnessed many Kenyans in different diaspora quarters who have traveled all the way to come and work in the foreign land. They work very hard in those places, and thereafter, they go back home without much to show for the great efforts that they have done. If Kqdsacco will live true to its vision, which is to be the leading Sacco in offering the best services and products to members and beyond, and to empower Kenyans who work in this region, then the predicament of working so hard abroad without anything to show in the end will be reduced to the bare minimum. Up to this point in time, I am aware that our government of Kenya has put policies and legislations in place, even though they are not sufficient to support investment at home by the persons who work in the diaspora. This will promote economic activities to such diaspora organizations and consequently will increase investment back home. I am also aware that the Kenyan government and the Kenya Diaspora Alliance has since been formed back at home by many Kenyan diaspora organizations that are from different parts of the globe around a unified approach to advocating for the interest of Kenyans who work abroad. Ladies and gentlemen, just to highlight a few milestones that Kenya National Diaspora, that the Kenya government and the other organizations have done and therefore characterize the progress of the diaspora investment initiatives are as follows. Number one, I know that a few weeks ago, His Excellency the President of Kenya launched the Kenya National Diaspora Policy. If you go into the internet and the government sites in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, you will find that document. It was done by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in consultation with the Kenyans in the diaspora. Number two, a few weeks ago, the Kenya Diaspora Alliance convened its first homecoming meeting, which was held in Daystar University, and was convened by Kenya's diaspora, who convened by Dr. Shem Ochuodo, among other Kenyans in the diaspora. Also, a few weeks ago, the Kenya USA diaspora negotiated with the Kenya Commercial Bank to provide 10 billion Kenya shillings to the Kenyan diaspora to invest back home, and they were led by their chairman, Mr. Fred Kioko, and at the same time, about 400 plots were given or presented in their meeting in the USA diaspora, and those plots are stationed somewhere in Kajiado, and they are just but about to start the subdivisions so that the people can buy. Now, last but not least, on the list of those milestones, a few weeks ago, to be precise, about 3 weeks ago, the Kqdsacco was officially launched by the Minister for Industrialization, Honorable Aden Mohammed, alongside other senior officials, including His Excellency the Ambassador Galmabon. I am persuaded that the events that I have mentioned are not only the evidence that the time for the Diaspora Alliance to make its mark in history is at hand, but I also believe that it is a pointer that the Kqdsacco is on the right side of history. By the way, the launching of the Kqdsacco website, which has made it easy for the communication for those who are intending to join, and those who have questions and can get their answers straight away, has propelled this SACCO to the leagues of the leading diaspora SACCOs in the likes of the Kenya USA Diaspora SACCO, the Kenya UK SACCO called KENUKS in the global arena. This is a bold step to demonstrate a degree of transparency, integrity, and indeed the seriousness that comes with the responsibility of running a diaspora SACCO of this magnitude. Thank you very much, the members. Hongera. I must confess that the formation of this SACCO is not a new idea anyway. We have had many SACCOs before, in fact, since time immemorial. However, it is worth noting that as the world economy grows in all its aspects, the challenges of managing such economic organizations become more complex as opposed to running a mainstream commercial bank. We in Kqdsacco must therefore be true to these challenges, be able to come up with unique solutions that will meet and surpass the peculiarity of the present day SACCO, especially those in the diaspora. Now that Kqdsacco has been officially launched and thousands of members are enlisting themselves to join, and others continue to join day by day, I would like to propose that the hard work begins in earnest to formulate all the policies of the SACCO, put up a management that is prudent, a proper management team, and to get the hard work started. Thank you very much. May God bless you and God bless Kenya.